Hi, I'm Kinjal Parekh and welcome back to this brand new video. Before we begin with this video, did you know that in 2020, Reliance Industries raised more than 53,000 crore rupees just by issuing rights? This was India's largest ever rights issue. In fact, this was world's largest ever rights issue by a non-financial institution in the last 10 years. But the question here is, what are rights issue? Why do companies issue rights? And most importantly, how does this benefit investors? That is exactly what we are going to learn today in this video. What would a listed company do if they are in need of fresh capital to expand their business? They will either go and apply for a bank loan or issue debt, maybe in the form of bonds, or issue fresh equity. Now, if the company wants to raise fresh capital without adding debt on their balance sheet, then the best way they could do that is by issuing fresh equity. One way a company who is already listed on the stock exchange can do this is by issuing rights to their existing shareholders. This is done by giving the existing shareholders a chance to purchase new shares of the company at a price discounted than the market price. In simple words, rights issue is an invitation to the existing shareholders to buy new shares at a discounted price. The existing shareholders need to apply for these rights issue before the record date. This is also known as cutoff date. We will understand what is record date and cutoff date ahead in this video, but let's first understand what are the two types of rights issue. There are two types of rights issue: renounceable and non-renounceable rights issue. With renounceable rights issue, the existing shareholders has the option to purchase the new shares at the discounted price and exercise their rights, or ignore them completely. They can also sell off these rights in the open market for other investors and benefit from the same. But with non-renounceable rights issue, the existing shareholders cannot sell off their rights in the open market. They can either purchase the new shares at the discounted price and exercise their rights, or give them up completely. So the existing shareholders has the right but not an obligation to apply for these rights issue. Let's understand this with the help of an example. We will continue with the previous example of Reliance Industries and how they managed to raise 53,000 crore rupees by issuing rights in 2020. Here are the details on your screen. The right issue price for Reliance Industry was set at 1,257 rupees per share. The issue size was of 42.26 crore equity shares, which aggregated up to 53,125 crore rupees. The ratio means that for every 15 shares held, a shareholder can buy one share at the discounted price. Anyone having Reliance Industries share in their demat account by 14th May, that is the record date, can apply for the rights issue between 20th May and 3rd of June 2020. The shareholders need to apply for the rights issue before the record date. It is also known as cutoff date. Here the existing shareholders have three options. They could either exercise the rights by purchasing new shares at discounted price. This is what the company expects from you, so that they could raise extra capital. Or the existing shareholders can sell off these rights in the open market for other investors. This way, the existing shareholder as well as the company both benefits, or the shareholders can completely ignore the rights. Now let's understand how does rights issue benefit the company as well as the existing shareholder. For the company, issuing rights is one of the fastest ways they could raise capital without incurring much costs. For example, they save on advertising costs or underwriting costs. Plus, this is the best way on how they can raise capital without incurring debt. All in all, they are also able to retain the confidence of their existing shareholders by making such discounted offers. And for the existing shareholders, rights issue offer them an opportunity to increase their stake in the company at a discounted price. After all, shareholders are the owner of the company. The number of shares they hold determines their ownership, and the rights are issued for the existing shareholders only, so they continue to hold the authority on the company. In a nutshell, rights issue is a well-established method to raise capital. It allows the company to carry on with their operation in a debt-free manner. However, investors must always check why is the company issuing rights. Do not get lured off by the discounts they offer. You will find all the details pertaining to the rights issue in the press releases on their website or on the exchange's website. If the promoters of the company are also participating in these rights issue, then it is a positive sign. It means that the promoters too believe in the purpose of the issue. I really hope that this video was helpful for you and that you understood what a rights issue. If you have any doubts or queries, comment them below and I will get back to you. Make sure that you leave a like and also subscribe to our channel and press on the bell notification so that you do not miss out on any of our future videos. Thank you so much for watching this video.